shot to second base and handled for the first down. And now a look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on him this afternoon on the road?
You know, Matty, I took a look at this lineup today and getting a chance to talk to some of the guys around the cage. One thing that they preached to me was the fact that they were dead last in the league in grounding into double plays, and well aware of the fact that they don't shoot themselves in the foot. They give themselves a chance when they're putting guys on base to drive in runs and not get that 2-for-1 sale.
Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Risa has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
The center fielder, Stevenson.
Stepping into the box, Hack Stevenson. He went deep in the contest last night. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 16 for him on the year, and that will break the seal early here. It's quickly 1-0.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Casey Hain. Power is a big part of his game, of course, entering the contest 5th in the American League home run race.
This guy's right in the prime of his career right now. The power bat speaks for itself. One of the more dangerous hitters in the game of baseball.
Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike one.
You get a swing like that, you know the hitter made up his mind he was swinging no matter what on that pitch.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
They'll whip this one first in time, and that ends the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. Bottom of the first coming up. The Mounties are out in front 1-0. Blondie Pena will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that. And if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
Fellas, you look at these guys with a first inning lead, by the way, as they take the field this afternoon. Got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now. And this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
Pimentel arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Matty, this team has high batting averages up and down the lineup. Just great approaches, consistent ABs from top to bottom, and that's the reason they've been so successful this year.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Late swing on that curveball right there to run the count 0-2. Don't think he recognized that one too well.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Ronnie Weeks. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Settling in now, Felipe Sanchez is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
To the plate now, Jorge Lucero. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this one is gone. A home run.
Yeah, when he woke up this morning, the last thing he wanted was to be down 2-0 in the second inning. The good news is that both home runs have only been solo shots. But the bad news is he's not fooling anyone right now.
In now, Wade Zimmerman. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. In there, a base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D, where you make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
So now to the plate, Mac Slade, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Zimmerman, the runner at first, with one gone in the inning. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. And he is in there. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Stepping in now, Kalen Risky. Into right field, that's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Into the box now, Bruce Lacey, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Weeks is there. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Now to the plate, Francisco Pimentel. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. 2 down, runners at first and second. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Mounties are out in front here, 3-0. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jesus Pena. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race. And oh my, that pitch is behind him up around the shoulders, and he won't like that much.
Wow, I'm not sure that one passed the eye test. I mean, there had to be some intent behind that one right there, which is pretty eye-opening to say the least.
The 1-0. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Center fielder looking up at the track. The wall. Gone! So it's a solo shot to dead center. Number 25 for him on the year. As they get one back, it's 3-1 now.
As a hitter, that feels so good. The previous pitch ran in on him, trying to get him off the plate. But the next pitch, he mashes it out of here. Goes to show you can't intimidate him.
Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Terry Lindsay, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Bullet back up the middle. Stevenson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
So coming to the plate, Denny Ross. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball. Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the time run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 9 on the year, as it's now a 3-2 ball game. Standing in, Calvin Parks. You should check out his righty-lefty splits. No surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We play. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Stevenson. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game as they push the lead to 4-2. Well, one of the narratives of today's game has been driven by the long ball. We've seen these squads go deep a combined 5 times in this one.
Matty V, this is turning into Home Run Derby Part 2. D-Row, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of missed locations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. Hats off to that one.
The batter number 6, second base.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Felipe Sanchez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Stepping in, Jorge Lucero.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Lucero is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those. And he's safe.
No question that he's going to be docked for a throwing error there. Looked like the first baseman couldn't decide which way to turn the glove, and by the time he decided, it was too late. Runner on board with the error.
As a look, now the pitch. Wade Zimmerman will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Another 1-2 delivery. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So, bottom of the 3rd now, and digging in is the DH, the switch hitter, Billy Flowers.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started. Fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning, and he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. In the dirt here, and he's going to make it up to 3rd here as he advances on the wild pitch. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help too.
Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. So striding in, Alexander Reese. He got called out on strikes his last time through. One attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. So digging in now, Ronnie Weeks, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Runner breaks for 3rd. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Behind the runner to second. 2-0 count. The pitch is taken. Strike 1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Jesus Pena, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at 3rd. And boy, they are howling over in that first base dugout. They think that was intentional, and I've got to say, I think I do too. And now you see the home plate umpire coming out, and the message has been sent. He's going to warn both benches.
And that's the right thing to do by any umpire, Matt. warn both sides and put them on notice that they're not going to put up with anything going forward in this game. It does put some added pressure on the pitchers to be accurate when they're pitching inside, because even a mistake could lead to an ejection now, but that's just the way it has to be.
And this one's over at the knees, 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
The 2-2 pitch. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
He struck him out, and it could have been worse. The inning over with only a run coming across to score. A run, a hit, and a man left. On now to the top of inning number 4. Canada is on top 4-3. Coming to the plate now, Mac Slade. He reached on a single in his first try. And here's another ball well hit. This one to left field. The onslaught will continue, as this is going to be another home run. A solo shot here to left. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and it's now 5-3. That's dinger number 6 on the day between these two lineups. I feel like I'm watching home run derby here, guys.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Rose?
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Man, I feel for him, but you've got to call a spade, right? He's really struggling. The sample size is 3+ innings, and in that time, he's given up 8 hits, so it might be time to cut your losses and make a change out there.
At the plate now, Bruce Lacey, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A 1 count. Here's the pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And forget about the double play now, as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. No one out with a runner at second. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Francisco Pimentel is on deck. Three-two pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
At the plate, Francisco Pimentel, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Coming to the plate now, Hack Stevenson, runner in scoring position with Cigar.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
A ball and no strikes. Left side, but well fouled. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Doesn't offer at the circle change there, and it goes full 3-2. Casey Kane would be next. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game, as it is now 7-3.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in one game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
Here comes the manager out of the first base dugout heading for the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll exit here this afternoon to more than a handful of boos, I'm sure, after what can only be described as a terrible pitching performance. Jesse Collins answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. To the plate now, Casey Kane.
The designated hitter.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in a game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
Standing in now, Felipe Sanchez. So take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
1-1.
And that misses. 2-1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Canada is out in front here, 7-3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitch Drew. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Now the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
So now to the plate, Terry Lindsay. And that misses, ball 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. The 1-0 home.
Outside. Ball 2.
Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Bases are empty, 1 man out. To 2-2 now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Now the payoff pitch home. Gets him looking up around the letters.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
Into the box now, Denny Ross. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. One and 2, here it comes. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Jorge Lucero.
Jorge Lucero.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled off. Count and the pitch. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Got him swinging on the split finger pitch, and that's out number 1.
The right fielder, number 48. Wade Zimmerman.
Ready for another shot now. Wade Zimmerman, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. This year against right-handed pitching, Zimmerman hits a little over the 270 mark. Popped him up. Lindsey has a play, and that's the second out of the inning.
The catcher, number 3.
Stepping up to the plate, Mac Slade, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches. Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there. I'm not sure if you're guessing or you're sitting on a pitch, but boy, that was awfully close to being called a strike.
Two out, nobody on. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he lays out, but he can't make the play. We'll do it again. Again, a 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's full 3-2. Kalen Risky would be next. Three-two pitch. It's taken on the inside corner. Strike 3. Now batting, Calvin Parks. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Back up the middle. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Stepping in now, Billy Flowers, and it's fouled away. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Ball 1 count. Here's the pitch. Ball 1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Hey, after the double in his first at bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Now the 2-1. It is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Nobody out, runner on first. Inner third let go. It's a called strike.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole and getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
At the plate, Jones 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
And he misses with it, 1-1. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
2-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready or he's going to throw it right by you.
First and second here with nobody out. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
At the plate, Alexander Reese, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Ready with the 0-2. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. First and second now, 1 man out. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. Now another 2-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Now at the plate, Ronnie Weeks. And he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Into the box now, Kalen Risky. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Well, he had to track that one for a long time, and he did so while looking back over his shoulder. Not an easy play by any means, but they practice these all the time.
Striding in once again, Bruce Lacey. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High and deep to left center field. Looking up is the left fielder. Still going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 9 on the year as they open it up to 8-3. Into the box, Francisco Pimentel. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. This one's flared off to the right side. Here comes the right fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Francisco Pimentel has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Hack Stevenson will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ballgame as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Ross shading to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Casey Hain. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. But add on 1 more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Leading off the inning, Jesus Pena, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch coming, here it is. Bouncer to the left side, he's got it. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. From the belt, the pitch.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Behind 0-2 now. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but a curve like that is just asking to get punished.
Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and they'll just get the 1. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Well, when you get a ground ball in a double play situation, you always want to turn it, but that was a tough hit to do it on. You don't want to rush and make a mistake and get no out, so that was a good job to at least get the runner going into second.
Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
To the plate now, Denny Ross. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Smoke toward the hole, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
Calvin Parks is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Fouled away. Ground ball foul down the left side. The 1-2. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, number 10 for him on the year, as they cut it to an 8-6 ball game. In now, Billy Flowers. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run home run. The 5, 6, and 7 hitters to start the 7th. It's now 8-6. Colin Daniels is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Felipe Sanchez. He couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. And it's fouled away. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 2 for him on the year as they jump ahead by 3. Jorge Lucero will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Base is empty here with nobody out. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Misses. Ball 2. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. Struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Wade Zimmerman is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. The pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Striding in, Mac Slade. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch on its way. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's one pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
High in the air out to center field. Weeks is under it, and he makes the catch for out. Last half of the 7th here, and set to go is the second baseman, Jones. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
It's really hard to work deep into games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys, but guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up too.
Now at the plate, Alexander Reese. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective. You look at this line and you think, wow, he's been sitting guys down all game long, and that's true. But on the flip side, his pitch count is up there. You have to wonder if he might be starting to get a little bit tired in this one.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Octavio de los Santos will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far. Standing in now, Ronnie Weeks, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Slurve, and he jumps ahead here, 0-2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Still hanging with him, another good swing to keep it going. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
De los Santos has over 40 innings on his line so far, and with an ERA in the 5s, has some work to do to bring it down into a more respectable range. Zimmerman is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Jesus Pena is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his second home run of the game, as it's now a 1-run ball game. Stepping in now, Mitch Drew. And he hits it hard to the right side. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Quinn Meadows been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Leading off the inning, Kalen Risky, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. And the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Weeks is there, and he has it for the first out. Bruce Lacey will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Ready with the 0-1. Lifted in the air to center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batter, the left fielder, Francisco Simmons.
First pitch of the at-bat. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single.
Now back, the center fielder, Pat Stevenson.
At the plate, Pat Stevenson pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his 4th in the ballgame as they jump ahead by 3.
You know, talk about having a great day. 4 home runs in one game. I would say that's more than great. That's a spectacular day.
Now batter, the designated hitter, Casey Kane.
At the plate now, Casey Kane, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. 0-1 count and the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. Into the box now, Felipe Sanchez, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He rounded the bases on a home run back in the 7th. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Drew is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Mounties lead it 11-8. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And here comes the first baseman, Terry Lindsay. Here it comes.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
And it's 1-1.
Play 11, 1-1.
Alexi Salinas is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
Alexi Salinas.
The 1-1.
Ball 2-1.
He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. But it doesn't quite have enough as it's off the wall in the deep part of the yard. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Well, when this thing left its bat, I thought it had the distance to get out of here, but it goes over the fielder's head and skips away in the bottom of the wall, allowing him to cruise into third.
Into the box, Denny Ross. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. This one's down to third. Throw to the plate. And that's the first out. Digging in to try it again, Calvin Parks.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Ball. Playing 11.
Pops this one up. Lacey waits on it, and that retires the side. 1 hit, 1 left. We've played 8 full. The Mounties on top 11-8. Number 16 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Ready now, Jorge Lucero. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit softly down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Hit back toward the mound. Scooped up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The right fielder, number 38.
Digging in now, Wade Zimmerman. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First delivery to him on the way. Now that's popped up. Oh, behind the back. And there are 2 away now.
The catcher, number 3, Matt Slade.
Now at the plate, Mac Slade. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the top of the 9th keeps a rolling as he comes through with 2 away.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
So now to the plate, Kalen Risky pulled high in the air out to left field. Drew is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side.
For the Polish, the
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
Ray Russell takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
2 balls and a strike. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
The 3-2 pitch. And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats. At the plate, Alexander Reese from the stretch. And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Digging in, Ronnie Weeks. From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
1-1. Misses, ball 2.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
3-2, full count. Runners on first with 1 down. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Stepping in now, Jesus Pena. A ball and no strikes. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
A runner on first with 2 away. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game, as it's now a 1-run ball game. At the plate, Mitch Drew, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top in the end.
11-10 is the end of the line in this score. Canada combined to hit 8 home runs in Rats of the Wind. Wandy Pena earns his 5th winner of the year, striking out 12 in the process. Jeffrey Resac allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. Ray Russell strikes out the side to record the save, his 11th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Vanguard final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 11.